Okay, I got cut off, so I had to make a part two. Let me just say that I know you guys probably see this weird hair in all my videos. It's because I cut my bangs a long time ago, and I know you don't care, but like, I'm trying to grow this out because it was cut too much bang. Like, I don't know if I can't even know how to say it, but this shouldn't be bang, and so I'm trying to cut it out. So it was like, my hair looks weird until this grows out. I'm just saying, I know that it looks weird, okay? No, I want to go back to what I was saying. So, the last question was about the forceps, and I wanted to know if they're going to choose to do that, the forceps or the suction to pull baby out. Can I opt to have a C-section instead? Because I feel like I've just heard bad stories about the forceps and stuff, and I've had family members have bad experiences and stuff, and it just scares me. Hopefully that won't have to happen, but just in case. What's my next question? I'm really curious what you guys think about that, though. If I go over and baby is already going to be big, can I be induced? I don't want him to be too big and like cause medical problems coming out, because I'm really small person down there, and my little sister is too, and she had problems, and I just you know, don't want a 10-pound baby coming out and breaking me, or the baby having problems getting out. So I'm just saying, like, if it gets to where he's like already 9 pounds, can we go ahead and induce if I'm already at like 40 weeks, you know? Next question. Can I request them to sew me up down there if I rip? It is a stupid question. I don't even think I should have written that down, because that's a given. So, we need to make sure that baby has never mind. This is a personal thing about his Native American heritage. Let's see. Sorry, I just kind of have to keep that stuff kind of private. Can I pre-fill out my hospital paperwork so I don't have to fill it out while I'm in pain? Have any of you guys tried that? You go ahead and get the paperwork ahead of time and fill it out, so when you go in and you're like in labor, or, you know, whatever, you know, if you're, you know, having contractions, you know, you're not sitting there trying to fill it out when you're not in your right mind. I don't think that's right. I mean, you know, why should you fill out paperwork when you can't think properly? That seems just not right. So I want to know if I can fill my paperwork out early when I'm thinking clearly, fill it all out, you know. And then, will they have a labor ball? Because I've seen that in a lot of videos where it's just a big ball, and my mom has one, so she could bring it, I guess, if I needed it. It's supposed to help, like, I guess somehow, like, it's just helpful with your back and stuff. And so birth plan options, I won't go over that. So that was pretty much all my questions so far. The other thing I'm nervous about is after I have the baby, the postpartum stuff, all that yucky stuff that happens to you. I've heard all these wonderful things that are helpful. Like, I heard about tucks they're called tucks, and they're like these little wipes that have what is that? Witch hazel. They have witch hazel on them. Sorry about that. And then I've heard, somebody told me if you get pads and you put witch hazel on them and then put them in the freezer, that they feel really good when you put those on. What else? That little thing I was telling y'all about, that squish bottle, supposed to be helpful. There's this spray supposedly I saw on something. Do I need, you know, those underwear things? It would be really cool if I could find some more, instead of just, because my sister said they only gave her like a couple. I can't think of anything else right now. I'm just thinking, you know, I want to know if I can bring music and play music in there, and then also, can I bring a DVD? You know, so I could put like a movie on that I recognize, maybe to get my mind off. So that's the plan. That's what I'm working on. And I just can't wait for my baby shower. I'm going to film a whole lot and ask everybody if they mind if I can film them and stuff, and really let you guys see what we're doing, because we're really, I just really want to, like, I love decorating and being creative, and I'm kind of using that as an excuse to be creative, and you know, so, and I just can't wait for all my loot. I'll just be honest, I'm excited. I can't wait to see all that, like wrapping paper and pretty bags and bows, and I just want to like pull the paper out and see what's in it and look at baby clothes, and I'm just excited. And I wonder what my cake's gonna look like. Like, I've never had a party just for me like that, like a big party, and like my family's really getting together, and I'm so excited. So the other thing I guess I'm going to close with is, can you please be praying for us? Financially, I'll admit, can you please pray for us a little bit? We're having a couple little things come up that are been kind of nervous about, but I'm believing in God. Everything's going to be okay. What else? And just, you know, just for the baby's health and everything. And I really appreciate you guys doing that for me. Like, I really appreciate the prayers. And I guess that's it. I don't know anything else to say. I think that's it. I think I've rambled on enough, and I will talk to you guys next week, hopefully. If it's God's will or whatever. I'll talk to you later. Bye.